Hey, I'm Kevin the Paracordist, taking this opportunity to make a quick video with my morning coffee to show you my latest creation. It's the PSK-Tactical Retention Lanyard. It's made from a collaborative effort of Pete, the visionary, Slade, the architect, and myself, who's put it together. All of us from Survival Topics forums. And that's why I'm calling it the PSK Lanyard. P for Pete, S for Slade, and K for Kevin. So give me a chance here and I'll kind of show you how it works. So the whole idea behind this was we wanted to merge the so-called tactical lanyard style, which is just basically something that hangs from the bottom of the knife. It looks good. It does actually give you something you could grab if you trying to pull the blade out of its sheath, but otherwise, it's, at least in my opinion, it's far more of an aesthetic value than anything else. So we wanted to make something that looked good and yet at the same time would serve a function like a wrist retention lanyard. So that was the original intent, and in making these two prototypes, just with a different style area here, just playing with different knot work. You basically have a 3-inch lanyard here for attaching it to the knife with a girth hitch or a lark's head knot, and then you've got this area here which is decorative, and then you've got your lanyard here. In this case was a full loop, and this one was actually ended with a knot. This piece is a sliding bead here. So as I showed on the pictures, basically put your wrist in here and adjust the knot around your wrist. So that was what I showed in the pictures. Now, the knife was like this. I've got two excellent comments from two different places. One was Eagle from Bushcraft USA forums, and the other was LPD from survivaltopics.com. They both had a very similar comment, and that was that this way of retaining a knife is not, or a large chopper or machete and so on, is not the safest way to do that. So I just wanted to make this video to show you how the PSK lanyard actually can function both ways. Now this one here, this is the one that I've done most recently. I did it with the inner cords removed. This had the inner cords in for Paracord. This was with the inner cords removed. I like the feel of this and the size of this, so this is probably the way I'm going to do them. But I'm going to mix up what I do in this area. This is a very, very simple kind of thing you do in summer camp, but a lot of people like that, so I'll do it. I like to do things a little more complex, but that does look nice, so that's what I did on this one here. Now, let me show you how this works. I've got this two sliding beads here now, and I use them actually to retain this end piece, just so it's not as long if it's just kind of a hanging element here. But it works like it was pointed out to me by LPD and Eagle that a lanyard should be held on a big chopper. You put your thumb in through here, loop it around, and grab the blade, grab the handle. See how that fits on the back of my hand, flush and flat. It's not uncomfortable at all. Now that, though, was done with that knot weaved through there. Now that does not offer a whole lot of flexibility for a different size hand or different distance in connecting from the knife depending on your configuration. So let me show you the real beauty of this kind of lanyard with the two sliding knots. Fully extended with a stopper knot on the bottom. You could certainly put this around your wrist and you could slide one of these knots like I like I did originally, and just keep it for the purposes of retention. If you drop your knife, you're not going to lose it. But better yet, you could take these two adjustable knots. The reason I did two is because one slider up against the other actually sort of locks it, so it won't slide on its own. Make a small adjustable here loop to the proper size for your thumb. Wrap it around and grab. Okay? Everyone's got a different size hand, different size knife configuration, so the beauty of this is it's going to work and be completely adjustable. Now let's say I go ahead and I'm using a glove instead. Same person, but now my hand's bigger because of the glove. Slide these down. Okay? Put your thumb in the big part. Wrap it around and grab it. Now that's not necessarily the right fit, but all you have to do is you take one of these ends, like this, slide it up till you get the right tension you want, and now you're good to go. And you can take it off. Just use the same loop again, which is this one, if you're using your glove. There you go. So once you take your glove off, you simply grab this piece here, straighten it all out, and you're back to where you were before. You can adjust these knots right here, put your thumb in there, take the glove off, adjust these for the gloveless grip. And again, if at any time you want to adjust your grip or your tension while it's on you, you can grab one of these strings, pull it that way, tighten it up. Not bad, huh? Thanks for watching. Again, this is the PSK-Tactical Retention Lanyard.